Okay, haul number one. I wanted to go over some products that I noticed other makeup gurus recommend, and also some products that I just like to use every day. So, when I was listening to these makeup gurus, I tried to pick up on common items that a lot of them uh, call their holy grail, and also seemed like they were very easy to use for beginners, and it's easy to apply, so you can, it's practical everyday makeup. So these are the items. One of them is the Naked Urban Decay's eyeshadow palette, and this is palette number one. There's three of them, and you can see these pretty looking neutral colors. I think palette number one is for warm undertones, two is for cooler undertones, and three is for pink undertones. So I found it very surprisingly easy to use. It came with this two-sided brush. I'm wearing it now, and this is on a first attempt, so I think it's pretty beginner friendly. They blended very easily. The brush is really soft, and yeah, that's all I have to say about that. Oh, it also came with a sample of eyeshadow primer potion, which is good to know. There's a different, 4 different types in here, but I was told to get the Smashbox eyeshadow primer 24-hour photo finish because apparently Smashbox is like the OG company for primers, so I guess it's the one to use for when you want 24-hour eyeshadow. And also I noticed a lot of people recommending Anastasia eyebrow, so I decided to get it too. And this is my attempt to get a straight brow, like a straight thick brow. And I got it in soft brown, and it actually took me a few tries. It's really easy looking at other people do it, because I think they're familiar with their brow shape, but for me it's as you can tell, it's very asymmetrical, and I feel like it's unnatural looking on me, but hopefully I'll get better at it. So that's that. Some things that I like to get are free things. So at MAC, they have this thing where if you give 6 boxes of eyelash falsie containers, they'll recycle it and in turn give you what I thought they used to give you a free set of lashes, but now they only let you get a lipstick. So I got this one in syrup, which is supposed to be a nice fall color. I haven't tried it out yet, but it's MAC, so I'm sure it'll be lovely. And I also decided to get another set of lashes, the number 7s, because they're easy to use. And it has Marge on it, which makes me think of my Boston best friend. Yeah, so another practical item that I really like using is dry shampoo, which I just discovered. And it's a lifesaver when you don't have time to shower in the morning. And also, this Remo Exaggerate eyeliner is wonderful because it gives you the precision of a gel liner and the sharpness of a liquid liner, but it dries really fast, and it doesn't smudge, which is a big problem for me because a lot of times I would find like the bottom of my like my inferior orbital area would be very smudgy and smoky-eyed, and not in the sexy way. So I'm really glad that I found this type of liner that stays put. And another thing, I also really like the Systane eye drops. It's Systane. Um, they're really nice moisturizing eye drops for people like me who like it really warm, but then it dries out my contacts. So um, that's something I also find very practical and useful to wear. And then I also bought some stuff at Lush to spoil myself with and to relax. So I bought some bath melts, which I've never tried before, but they have these rich colors to them, and they smell so yummy, like everything else in that store. Um, so you can break these off so you don't have to use it all at once, and you can mix the colors up. And they did this at the store inside this like glass vase, so it looked very psychedelic, and I can't wait to try it out in my bathtub. And then I also got some bath bombs. So having some relaxation self-time is good too. So those are things I would recommend buying. And that's it.